Hi guys, Legend of Old on the one here once again, episode 3 of Alice in Borderland. And I sound somber right now because this episode was so depressing. My God, this is a depressing ass episode. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into this review here of episode 3 of Alice in Borderland. You know what to do: like, share, subscribe. You know what to do: Twitter, Instagram, and 2 places you're gonna find me. Okay, let's get it. Hey man, can we get into this? I'm starting to press right now, but literally. So Irube, he gets this radio from the last game from episode 2 when that the hide and seek, was it not the hide and seek? It was what game was that? Battle of Wits. Tag. There we go. Tag. There we go. It was tag. Just to make sure make sure not to get things right, you know. So it's a game of tag from last episode 2, and this one's about hide and seek because apparently Yurbo found this receiver from one of these contestants, and it talks about the beach. So they kind of devise this plan to go and find this beach, and it might be their salvation, and people might be alive down there, people who disappeared. So then, as I said before, because Chota and Shibuki, they have to win. They have to rack up some points, if you know what I mean. So they have to extend their warranty. So yeah, because Arisu and Robe, they've already got their extension of their visa. So yeah, so they played this hide and seek, went to this place, botanical garden place, and apparently it's hide and seek. So one of them's a wolf, the rest of them are lambs. So they have to put this headset on, this mechanical cyborg headset on, bro. Has a HUD system and everything, heads up display, all that, and there's weapons all on the table. So they all, well, Yorube was the first one to draw for a weapon. This guy went for the shag, bro. But yeah, and as you know, it gets real because they lock onto each other every time they look each other in the eye. They're the wolf. So then Shibuki was the first one to kind of clock, like, hey, this is a battle of survival. This is not a tag event. This is every man for himself, or in her case, woman for herself. You know what I'm saying? So um, she was out there. As soon as she became the wolf, she was out there. Bah, she was ducking. Ruby went straight after her. I loved it. We're playing no games in this episode. But obviously, at the same time, he's still injured from the last game because of that machete to the ribs. So he's literally weak at this point. Shota and Erisu are literally stunned at this point. They ain't trying to do anything. So Shota goes after Shibuki to try and say, hey, what are you doing? We gotta work this out together. Arisu was still trying to do those kind of smart games, and Shota as well. Rube and Shibuki was like all about it, but what about that business? They don't play no game, they were trying to kill each other. I said every man for himself. They just went all out, battle royal style. Um, Shibuki and Ryo, you have a whole showdown at one point. She just bodies him with a rock to the ribs, like constantly. She just gives him a 3-piece. Oh my gosh. I was like, damn, she was piecing him up. And he just like, bah, throws her to the ground. Um, Tries to kill her. She gets away. Um, then Chota starts holding her down at the point in the game, and Arisu literally at the last couple of minutes, he becomes the wolf and he just ducks it. He starts hiding. Ruby half dead on the floor, Chota just holding Shibuki down on the ground the entire time. And time is ticking away at this point. Arisu can't think of a way out. It's the first time in his life he has no plan, no game plan to anything that's happening to him at this point and to his friends. So at this point, he's resigned. He's like, oh, I'm going to win. Everybody else is going to die. I'm going to win. Everybody else is going to die. That's literally his mindset at this point because he's not coming out. He feels Robert gone. He's like, he's only man for himself at this point. But then he just starts thinking about his childhood, you know what I'm saying? He's had his back, Chota and Yorube. And he's just like, 3 minutes to spare. He was like, hey, who wants to be the wolf? Let's get it. So then Chota was literally dragged Shibuki into the bushes. And I was like, oh snap, Chota's that strong, yeah? Yorube just gave up at this point. He started tied. He's like, yeah. Yorube at one point had a dream of opening a brewery in Australia. Chota wanted, I can't remember what Chota wanted to do. But yeah, they all had dreams at one point. Arisu did not. They did. So that's why he literally just went to give it to someone else for them to just survive and him to die. But at that point, they all kind of just Shibuki hugged Chota. She knew it was the end at that point. 10 seconds, 30 seconds left at that point. She was like, no, I'm dead. I can't win this match. I can't physically win this match. So they died together. Jirobe's exploded. I was like, oh my god. Next one blew out. Pow. I was like, oh my god, the bomb blew their neck out. He just collapsed. And I was like, oh my god. Arisu was the one to see him as well when it happened. I was like, oh. That was just depressing as heck. Arisu was just screaming the whole time. It's just silent. He's like, screaming. I was like, oh. And it ends like that. So we're gonna see how episode 4 pans out. He's a nervous wreck at this point. This guy's got PTSD. This guy's wrecked. This guy's mentally broken at this point. So yeah, that's episode 3. It was a crazy episode, man. The turning point of the season of this show. These 2 boys are out, literally and figuratively. They're dead. So Arisu has to carry on the legacy of his friends and his family name. And yeah, trying not to be the loser as his family faces it. So we're gonna do this. It's the next episode. It's gonna be very interesting to see, and I'll be all there for it. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think about this episode? Arisu! Arisu! That's what you think. No, I'm just gonna shout Arisu for the sake of saying that. But yes, this is a really sad episode, man. Yorube is one of my favorite characters, man. Like, he's out, and I was like, oh, my boy Yorube is out. I was like, oh no, not Yorube, no, not him. One Punch Man's gone, bro. He out. So yeah. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Press the notification bell. Set it to all settings. So I'm in your inbox as early as possible before anyone else would receive a message or even through the YouTube timeline. And Twitter and Instagram, main 2 places you can find me. So wherever you are, day or night, stay safe out here in these streets. It's the Legend of a 101 signing out. Peace. Adios.